On today's episode of Where He At, What He Doing, and Which Bike, I'm on the counterbalanced 229. So I'm actually changing the carb out. I already started. I had to change the throttle tube on the 223 because one of the, I can actually show you better than I can tell you. God damn it, if it could come out. One of the bolts broke. I don't even know how. So the one that I actually just put on to replace it with, this the same one. Yeah, one of the bolts is already stripped. Like when I went to take it out, it was cross-threaded, and when I went to put it back in, it just kept spinning. So you're probably gonna want to have to get a different throttle tube, which I'm not worried about that for that 223 because I already figure I'm gonna change that one anyway. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to go with the nibby or if I want to go with the NCY with the roller bearings. If I'm not mistaken, that's what that has. I've heard good things about that setup, but anyway, back to this one. So gotta change the carb on here, and I'm actually gonna change the intake manifold to the solid one like I have on the 223 versus this rubber. I just don't like the flex in it and how that's actually going to deteriorate over time. So with that being said, going with a solid one, and it should be here within an hour, or at least according to shipping. So I'm gonna just get to taking this off, and I'm gonna have it set up to where the only thing I got to do is just put that on there, and then I'm good to go. Because I didn't mention it, I'm actually replacing it with the same exact throttle, with the same exact carburetor. So it's a PZ30. If I can get back there, I'm trying to see if I can. PZ30 right there behind the throttle. Well, the accelerator pump, because that's what this one is. This one has the accelerator pump. So this engine came with the PZ30 without the accelerator pump. That's really the only difference. One has it and one doesn't. And I like the accelerator pump. So yeah, this one is going to get a replacement for this. So before I get started, I actually just remembered one thing that I have to do with this carburetor is I'm going to have to completely remove the choke to fit the frame. So this whole thing comes off. I take out the flap and I put some steel stick in here so it doesn't suck in any air or anything like that. So I gotta go get some steel stick because I used the last of mine. So I'm gonna go grab the 223, shoot to the store, go grab that, and get this filled up. But I think before I leave, I'm gonna actually get it set up. So all I gotta do is come back and throw that back in. And it's another day at the lot, as you can see. On the last clip, I ended up staying for a couple more hours. Actually, no, I think like an hour, hour and a half after that. I just didn't record because I didn't have any memory. And I ended up going home. I did some other things the following days with other bikes. But here I am today back at the lot. So when you see me out there, you're going to see me on the bike in a whole different outfit. But yeah, same video. So enjoy. think I burnt the clutch out. So, yeah, let me just take y'all. Let me take y'all with me real quick, so y'all can see what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Put the phone down real quick. With that being said, I guess I'm gonna, call it. I'm gonna go home with this one, and I'm not gonna ride it as much. Not going to ride it as much until I get to pop this clutch cover off and see what clutch I need. Just not sure which one it's gonna be, honestly. I hope it's the same style of disc that I already have at home, because if it is, I have a set of SMR upgraded discs for the ZS190. So I'm hoping if these are about the same, then I'll use those. Hopefully they are, and then yeah, I can upgrade these clutch plates. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go home. That was my cue. I don't want to burn this clutch out while I'm riding, so yeah, I'm gonna just take it on home, and I'm gonna take it easy on my way home. But on that note, I guess I'll just see y'all in the next video. I don't know which bike I'm gonna be on. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. I don't know if this problem is gonna be solved yet or not. I just gotta fucking lay it on the side and pop the cover off and see what I'm working with. But yeah, I get to doing that and I'll be good. Actually, ooh, because this is the bike that I had to cut the frame to get it to fit. Oh no, I'll be able to get it off. Yeah, I'll be good. Just gotta take the brake lever off and I can get to the 2 bolts. But yeah, no, I'll be good. Okay. Yeah, pop this side off and see what clutch disc I'm working with, and yeah, go from there. So on that note, hey look, stay positive, stay motivated. When things like this happen to you, hey look, listen, call it what it is, cut your losses short. Before anything worse happens, just head on home, and then, you know, figure it out from there. But on that note, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna head on home, and I'm probably just gonna switch bikes, honestly. That's the perks of me having multiple bikes. I could just switch whenever I want. See y'all in the next video. Don't know what it's gonna be, but stay motivated, keep progressing, keep doing things, keep having fun, even when things like this happen. Even when things like this happen. Peace. And just like that, I done swapped tire. Brand new, well not brand new, but newish, newer than it was tire. So I ended up basically riding on this shit to the point where it debeaded while I was riding, and I made it home though. And yep, I just replaced it with a Continental Conti scoop. It's a 130/70/12. I stayed with the same profile, but it kind of looked like it's skinnier. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go feel what it feel like, and you know, see if I like that hoe or not. Either way though, it's staying on this bitch until I go 14. So Conti scoop for the win, I guess.
Everybody coming out, we're gonna try to put together a good ride that satisfies everybody's needs, from the stunt riders to there's somebody on here on a fucking doodle bug.